Please wait for me. I am just going to find it. Okay, can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Very good. Okay. Now, what can you see in the picture? Can you tell me what can you see in the picture?
I can see elephant,
Mm-hmm.
deer,
Mm-hmm.
deer, um,
What more?
tree, tree,
And okay, so there is a lot of animals. Okay, now what we are going to learn is we are going to watch a video about animals, learn about animal groups, read a cat and bird adventure, and write about what animals are like. Okay, now Lucy, can you tell me how are animals different from one another? Can you explain it to me? Why do you think some of the animals or
ele-
most of the animals are different?
the elephant and the deer. The elephant has a long nose.
Mm-hmm.
The deer has a short nose.
Very good. Okay, so now that are the differences. What about the elephant and the bird? Can you tell me what are their differences?
The elephant and the bird can fly, but elephant cannot.
Very good. Okay, so now we are going to watch a video about animals and then I'm going to ask you a question after. Okay, let's start watching this first. Okay, so now I am going to ask you questions. How many animals can you see in the pictures?
I can see the panda, the bull, the
So how many animals do you see?
two,
Two?
two.
Are you sure it's two? There is a bird, so it's a three animals. Okay. Can you tell me, Lucy, where do you think they are?
They are
They are
they are bird.
they
They
are
are
in the forest.
forest.
Okay. Now, Lucy, can you tell me what kind of
Like,
animals do you like?
I like rabbit.
Puppy?
Rabbit.
Rabbit. Don't you like dogs or cats?
No. I don't like
But you have a cat.
people.
Tom has a cat, right?
Yes, but I don't love cat so much.
You just
I
love rabbit.
I love tea. I love bird.
Oh, what about dog?
About Tom like cat, but cat don't like Tom.
Cat don't like Tom?
Yes.
Why do you think so? I thought it's cat.
I watched they told me about the
About the
it's naughty.
okay, but you're playing with Tom's cat.
Hmm?
Are you playing with Tom's cat? Do you play Tom's
Yes,
cat?
yes, but sometimes he is cut. He is cut me this
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so now, okay, just for a minute. Now we are going to start our first lesson for this book. Okay, I will I will let you listen to our words and I want you to repeat it after. Okay, I will let you read it after. I want you to listen carefully for you to know how to answer the questions later. Okay, are you ready?
yes.
Okay, very good.
Page 8, Unit 1. Get ready. Words. A. Listen and point to the words. Listen again and say the words.
Skin, mammals, eggs, amphibians, scales, gills, feathers, wings, fur, skin, mammals, eggs, amphibians, scales, gills, feathers, wings, fur.
Page
Okay, now can you read this one, Lucy? It's
Skin,
skin. And this one,
animal,
mammals. And this one,
egg,
very good. And
amphibian,
very good. And this one,
scale,
scales. And this one,
gills, gills,
gills. Very good. And this one,
feather,
very good. This one,
wings,
and
fur,
fur. Very good. Now, I will read the sentences and I want you to choose the correct answer here. Okay. For example, number one, birds have two of this. Orangutans don't have this. So the orangutans doesn't have wings. Okay. The correct answer is wings. Now, can you answer my question? Chickens lay this. Some people eat them in the morning. You can choose an answer
eggs,
here. It's
eggs, eggs,
very good. Now, these are all over animals' bodies. What do you think is it? You can choose an answer here.
mm,
It's a
feather,
feather.
amphibians,
No, you can try one more time. These are all over animals' bodies. It's
skin,
skin because all of the animals have skin, even birds, fish. Okay, now let's proceed to number four. An elephant and orangutan are part of this group. What do you think it is? You can choose here. It's a
mammal, mammal,
mammals. Very good. Number five. Frogs are part of this group. What do you think is the answer? Frogs are part of this group. It's
is
what do you think?
amphibian,
Amphibians. Very good. Many animals that live in water have this to help them breathe. It's this is a fish. Okay, this is about the fish. What do you think are helping the fish to breathe in the water?
fish, gills, wings,
Gills. Very good. Okay, very good, Lucy. Now, before we proceed to our activity letter C, what do you know about fish? Do you have any idea about fish?
can swim, and they
What is it?
fish can swim. They can eat. They can eat.
Okay, now, do you like frogs? Why or why not?
No,
Why? Why don't you like?
but I always I not see the frog. It's not have this idea in the
Are you
frog.
scared of the frogs?
No,
No?
I'm bad. Yeah.
Okay, now let's proceed to activity letter C. I want you to learn compare and contrast. Okay, after this one, we are going to listen to an audio or a story about animals, amazing animals. Okay, now to compare things, we tell how they are the same. For example, honeybees and birds both have wings. To contrast things, we tell how they are different. For example, honeybees make hives, birds make nests. Okay, now I am going to let you read a text and I want you to compare and contrast, okay? If they are the same or different. Can you start reading this?
Mat and hamster are both boys.
Are
Mammals,
both
they both have fur, four legs, and run fast. Hamster live inside, and mice usually like outside. Both animals are small.
okay? Can you read this one again, Lucy? It's live.
Liver.
Very good. Now, can you tell me, is mice and hamster has the same fur? Do you think they have the same?
Yes.
Very good. What about four legs? Do you think they are the same?
Yes.
Very good. What about they are living inside or outside? Do you think mice and hamster live in outside or inside? Are they the same or different?
Friend.
Different because the mice live outside and the hamsters live inside. What about their size, big or small? Is it the same or no?
The same.
It's the same. Very good. They are the same small size. Now, we are going to listen or read about amazing animals. I want you to listen very carefully about the audio because after this, I am going to ask you a questions. Okay, are you ready?
Stars.
Okay, very good.
Page 10. Read. Amazing animals.
All animals can breathe and move, but they're different in many amazing ways. Here we look at how they are the same and how they are different. This helps us put them into groups. Birds. All birds have 2 legs, 2 wings, and feathers, and most birds can fly. The wings and feathers help them fly, and the feathers help keep them warm. Birds lay eggs with hard shells. They keep the baby birds inside safe from animals that want to eat them. Fish. Fish have gills to help them breathe in water. Scales all over their bodies help keep them safe from dangerous fish that want to bite them. They don't have legs, but their fins and tails help them swim. Fish lay their eggs in water, and their eggs are soft. Amphibians. Amphibians are very interesting because they can live on land and in water. Amphibians need to have wet skin, so they live in wet places. They lay their soft eggs in water. They have gills when they're young, and the gills help them to breathe in water. Most amphibians, like frogs, have legs that help them walk and jump on land. Mammals. Some mammals live on land and some live in water. Whales are water mammals, and cats, rabbits, and lions are land mammals. Hair or fur covers most land mammals' bodies, and this helps keep them warm. People are mammals too. Mammals don't lay eggs. Their babies drink milk from their mothers.
Okay. Now, Lucy, I'm gonna ask you a questions. What do you know about bird? I cannot hear you.
All birds have two wings and
Mm-hmm.
feathers, and most birds can fly. The wing and feathers that fly, and the head is the worm. Those birds with hard shells. They keep the baby up inside. Many animals that want to live.
Okay, now what about the fish? How are fish different from the bird? Can you tell me what are the differences of the fish and the bird?
Fish have gills to have their breath on in water. And over the ocean keep them from danger ground fish that want to bite him, and they don't have legs, but they use the and tail help them swim. Fish
Okay,
lay in water, and their eggs are soft.
okay, very good. Now, what do you think help the fish to breathe in the water?
But fish
What do you think helps the fish to breathe in the water? What do you think is helping the fish? It's their
still
gills, okay? What about what are the part of the fish that keeping them safe from dangerous fish that want to bite them? What is it?
they don't have legs.
Okay, now Lucy again. What are helping the fish to keep them safe from dangerous fish that want to bite them? It's their
So
scales. Very good. Now, can you tell me where do amphibians live? They live in a water. Very good. Now, can you give me 5 land mammals? Can you give me 5 example of 5 land mammals?
yeah, have some live on land and some and cat, rabbit.
I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you. You're on mute. There you go.
Mm, all all animals can be pressed and move.
Mm-hmm.
We
I cannot hear you clearly. What? Why are you shouting even though you're shouting? I cannot hear you. What's happening to your device? Can you move a little? Oh, there you go. I can hear you clearly. If you are like that, but if you are talking like away from your gadget, I cannot hear you. Okay, let's start this. I'm gonna ask you some questions, okay? Okay, now we are going to talk about what do you like about the article that we read, okay? I want you to put a check. Do you like the bird group?
Bird.
Can you put
Yeah.
a check? This one is yes, this one is moderate, and this one is no. Do you like the bird group? Very good. What about the fish group? Do you like the fish group? Amphibians. You like the amphibians or no? No? Okay, what about the mammals? What about the mammal group? Do you like the mammal group? No. Okay. Now, let's proceed to activity letter B. How are birds and fish the same and how are they different? Okay. Now, for example, number 1, on how they breathe. Do you think it's the same on how they breathe, the bird and the fish? It's different because the fish can only breathe in the water and the bird can only breathe in the air. Okay? If you put the fish outside of the water, they cannot breathe. Okay? Because they can only breathe in water. And if you put the bird into the water, the bird cannot breathe because they can only breathe outside the water. Okay, now can you tell me question number 2? Are they the same on how they lay eggs? Is it the same or different on how they
Mm-hmm.
lay eggs? Can you tell me?
The
Can you tell me? Are they the same or
same.
different? Huh? Do you think they
Same.
are the same? Are you sure?
No.
Okay, now I am going to explain this to you. They are different on how they lay eggs, okay? Because the bird lay eggs in the nest and it's actually a hard egg, okay? And then the fish lay eggs in the water and it's very, very soft. Okay, so that's why they are different on how they lay eggs. Now, number 3, can you tell me, is it the same or different what cover their bodies? Do you think they have the same?
Different.
Different. Can you tell me why are they different? They are
Mm,
different because
because they have the tail. Oh, many. Oh, animal haven't got the tail, but the monkey, the elephant have the tail.
very
The
good.
fish,
Okay,
the
now
fish,
they are different because the bird covers with their feathers and the fish cover their bodies using their scales. Okay, now for the last question, are they the same or different on how they move? Do you think they are the
different.
same? Okay, different. Can you tell me why are they different?
I don't know that.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you the answer, okay? They are different because the fish swim and the bird fly. Okay, you have to remember they are different because the fish swim and the bird fly. Now, I want you to answer the questions. Where do amphibians live again, Lucy? They live in
Not live in they live in the water.
Water. Very good. Now, can you tell me how do amphibians or frog move?
Move.
How do amphibians or frog move?
I don't know.
They are jumping. The frog jumps, right? Okay. Now, can you tell me for the last question, what do mammals have all over their bodies? It's there. It's there. What is this? This is our skin.
Skin.
Skin. Very good.
Bone.
Okay. Now, before we listen to a grammar song, I want to ask you a question. Why can't birds live underwater? Why do you think birds cannot live under the water? Because they don't have.
They don't have feet.
Hmm? Does the fish have a fate? They don't have gills.
Yes.
Very good. They don't have gills, so they cannot live under the water because they cannot breathe without the gills. Okay. Now, can you tell me, Lucy, why do frogs need to live near water?
Mm,
Do you have
but
any idea?
frog. Mm, the frog is in the water.
Mm-hmm. Okay, they have to always live near water because their skin have to be always wet. Okay, now before we end our class today, I want you to listen to a grammar song. Okay, this is important. And then, because it's already time, we are going to continue our lesson tomorrow. But we have to listen to this one first. Okay, this is actually a grammar song. I will let you read it tomorrow.
Page 13. Grammar in use. D. Listen
Mhm.
and sing along. We love animals.
Fish have gills to help them breathe. They have gills to play in the sea. Birds have wings to help them fly. They have wings to fly in the sky. Animals, animals, we love animals. How do mammals keep warm? Do you know? They have fur to play in the snow. How do amphibians breathe when they swim? Believe it or not, they use their skin. Animals, animals, we love animals.
Okay, very good. Can you read this one before we end our class, Lucy?
Yes. Fish have gills to have their broth. They have gills to play in the sea. Birds have wings to have their fly. They have wings to play in the sky. Animals,
Animals, animals.
animals, how do mammals keep warm? Do you know? They have fur to play in the snow. How the amphibians rather when they swim, believe it or not,
They
they
use their
use
skin.
they use their skin.
Animals.
We love animals.
Very good. Okay, now we are done with our class. Okay, we are going to continue this one tomorrow. Okay, but I have to go now because I still have another class. Okay, so bye bye for now. Have a good night. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Good night. Go to sleep. Go to sleep now. Bye bye.